Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slane Hope. I got another video for y'all. So I'm gonna play the clip and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
Do men have sex with women they don't like?
Hell yeah.
Look into that camera. Look into that camera and say
yeah.
Why? Why, Stefan?
Oh my
why?
God. But not only do men, now again, not all men, but not only do men have sex with women they don't like, there are tons of men who have sex with women they're not even attracted to.
So again, this is the men are from Mars, women are from Venus thing. Because speaking for the majority of women, I can't even fathom a man on top of me that I don't like, I'm not interested in, I'm not attracted to. Like that. Why would I do that? You all are totally.
Well, so
their heads are exploding right now, Stefan. Their heads are exploding.
So now again, I'm one of those guys where I cannot sleep with someone I'm not attracted to. I'm very visual. I need that stimulation.
Thank
if that's
God, you
not
got some
there,
standards. Okay.
you know, I can't do it. But I know dudes
that have none.
As long as you got legs and something in between, it's a wrap. Okay. And they will have sex out of the mere convenience of it in that moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because again, it is simply a pleasurable physical experience.
Yeah. He's mad funny the way he was like, hell yeah. I felt him though, because you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes will do whatever, man. Like, but let me break it down a little more. And before I even go into my explanation, y'all already know what to do. I like the video, share it, because it's about to be a good one. I'm about to break this down. Feel me? So he definitely, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm saying, stop playing with me. But anyway, he is right. Dudes will smash anything, most guys, right? Like, but there's 4 components to this. There's other components to this stuff. It's funny how you notice how she try to make it like it's true. A lot of women are they are mental when it comes to things, right? And mental just means how you make me feel to women, because they're all about the feeling. Okay, it's all about how you make them feel. And as long as the vibe is good, they feel comfortable, you're making them laugh, you make them feel safe, you make them feel like, you know, like they're not gonna be shamed or whatever, they're gonna give it up, man. So, and that could be on the first night, the second night, the third night, whenever. Like, so just because she's saying that I'm a little mental and most women are mental, that does not mean that sisters is not going around here getting crazy too. Okay? I do think, however, it looks a little crazier on the man side, because a lot of men do be a little more thirsty, right? Because women control the access to the kitty, right? And I know a lot of our sisters don't like to talk about that. But I want to talk about these 4 components, because it's not just about the experience for men, it's also about the components as to why they do what they do, right? Why would they sleep with a woman who they're not attracted to, and whoever just got legs, like he said, right? Legs in a hot pocket. But one of the reasons is men don't control access to sex. I know a lot of our sisters don't like hearing that shit, but it is the truth. The woman has the last say so when it comes to sex, right? For example, like I told y'all before in another video, I had a woman come to my house one time. This is back in the days. I had a woman come to my house one time. She told me to put on a condom and everything. She wanted to have sex, right? When I got into bed and I was about to enter her, she told me, I don't want to do it no more. What does that mean? I still wanted to have sex, but I couldn't. Why? Because she had the last and final say so. Even though she already told me to put the condom on, let's do it, she changed her mind and I had to accept that, okay? Which means she had the ultimate decision. Even if she earlier on said, yes, we're going to go do this, she still has the last say so to be like, you know what, I don't want to do it no more. And that's cool. Some guys get mad, some guys get upset, some guys feel some type of way. I respected it and it was cool. So that's the prime example. They control access to sex. I only could deny sex after a woman tells me no. So because men don't really have control to the access of it, when they finally get it, most of the times they might not say no, because it's like, I don't really got access like that. And most of the guys who do say no or turn your shit down are men who get a lot of pooms. And a lot of men are not getting a lot of pooms. I need to get this in your head. A lot of men are not getting a lot of pooms. So they take what they can get, which brings me to my next point. Point number 2, they settle for what they can get, right? Because a lot of men, most men are not just having women just throw themselves at them and like, oh my God, take me. Most guys ain't getting that from women, right? And because they're not getting that from women, they're taking what they can get. I'm pretty sure most guys will probably want to smash a Beyonce or Rihanna or Doja Cat or whatever. You know, we're just using them as hypotheticals, right? But can they, if they can't get those, then they gotta go mess with a Precious, and they gotta go mess with a what's the other girl name? Forgot the other weird girl name. But anyway, you get what I'm saying? They gotta go mess with a Jill Scott or Lauryn Hill or whoever. I'm not trying to shit on those sisters, but I'm just trying to show you that like when you can't get what you want to get, you gotta get what you can. Some people call it settling, some people call it being realistic. It is what it is, right? That's number 2 component. Number 3 is sometimes it's a competition amongst men. A lot of times when it comes to sex, well, I know when I was growing up, when I was a young teenager, and even now in older age, men still kind of like compete with other men over vagina, right? A lot of men, they still get into like, man, I get more chicks than you are. But I remember when we was young, man, listen, most men, I want to say every man, I'm going to say every man. Every man, I believe every man has somebody on their roster that they regret hitting. I want to say every man. I really do, but I'm going to just say most, just for the sake of it. I'm going to say 98% of men have a woman in their roster that they regret, that they probably not even going to bring her up. They probably not even going to mention her. They're not even going to show people who they hit, right? A lot of dudes in the hood used to smash crackheads. Like, let's be real. A lot of dudes used to smash crackheads in the hood, right? But that's another conversation. The point is, it's a competition, right? It's a competition. So I remember when we was growing up, dudes used to be hitting all type of girls. I'm saying, I ain't even gonna hold you. Hitting all type of girls because it was just a competition of how many bodies a dude got. And to this day, men still kind of do that. They still operate in a sense of, you know, like I went out the other night, like, yeah, I got lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like an accomplishment. Like, well, you got that? You got that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so men still kind of move this way. They still kind of operate this way. So even when it comes to that, right? Like a dude might see a girl and he might not even really feel her. Like she might have a nice body. He go over there, start talking to her. She just dumb. He could tell she dumb. She don't really stimulate him a certain way. She might be ugly in the face and just got a booty. But again, the competition is I came out tonight. I'm trying to get something. I got lit. I got slayed. I got laid. You know, competition amongst men. So that's another reason why brothers be kind of like, they don't even really care who they hit sometimes when they out and about, or where they're attracted to this woman because they competing. You feel me? They just trying to score the goal, and that's it. It don't matter how you get the goal. You're just trying to score, right? And the last thing on this list is intoxicated. Being intoxicated. A lot of times when you go out, and a lot of y'all know about this. A lot of times when you go out, and don't try to deny it, dudes get lit. I don't know, they might be smoking, they might be drinking liquor or lean or popping pills, whatever they doing. And you know, people start to look a little different when you under the influence, man. Y'all know, some of y'all know this. Some of y'all done woke up sometimes next to somebody and be like, yo, damn, she look crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. There's been times, right? There's been times in the past where I done got somebody's number and I was just like, I was talking to her? Yo, it be real. Like, listen, man, it be real. A lot of dudes not gonna be real and tell you what it really is. But when people be intoxicated, I'm telling you, some of these women go out. We know a lot of sisters love blaming it on the alcohol, right? That's why Jamie Foxx made that song, blame it on. Like, that shit is a real thing. People get, you know, they sip and then they do things and then they be like, I was drunk, like, you know, I was just, but nah, like, that really be happening. Like, people be sauce, they be talking to certain people, and then sometimes your mans might remind you, yo, you was talking to a vending machine last night, and you might even be like, well, get out of here, or they might be like, yo, you was talking to a gremlin, like, and you might not even remember. You might not even remember that you was talking to them, and sometimes, you know, y'all end up scoring, y'all take it home, and then in the morning, y'all like, damn, I fucked up. Now, you know, the homies, if the homies was there, you know they about to get you. You know they about to slay you. Women do the same thing. They slip up, they get a little saucy, they slip up, they do some wild shit. We're not going to get into, like, maybe you always wanted to do it, or this is just who you are. But I'm just saying, those are the 4 components. And there's probably more, but those are the 4 components why, like, it's not just about the experience and just cuz, right? it's also like all these things are also added to it, right? Men don't like. So I'm gonna just recap. So the four components are that men don't control access to sex. So when when some coochie come around, they hop on it, they take it, right? They settle for what they can get. Same thing, right? Settling is like, well, I can't smash the girl I want, so I'm gonna smash whoever's throwing themselves at me, right? The next one is intoxicated. When they are intoxicated, when they are under the influence, you kind of like more prone to make stupid decisions and dumbass mistakes. And the last one is man view who can get the most girls as a competition. Not all, this don't apply to all, but I would say most men kind of like operate under this notion. And before I get out of here, I will say that there are some men who you gotta do it for them. You gotta like me personally, like I can't really, like for me personally, like I gotta like you. I'm not saying that a dude might not engage in sex, but like that's where it's gonna end, right? Like if a man don't really like you, you're just gonna be a cock holster. That's about it. Outside of that, he's not gonna move you from that situation. You're gonna stay there because you don't do nothing else. And a lot of women don't do nothing else for men, right? Like they don't stimulate them, they don't teach them, and a lot of men probably not even looking for this. But I'm looking for a woman who could teach me, who can stimulate me, who I can vibe with. Like, can I be around you outside of sex? Can I just go somewhere to eat and chill and vibe with you and we're going to have a good time? You're going to make me laugh. We're going to laugh. Like, can you just do certain things that are non-sexual and I still want to be around you? Because if you cannot do these things, for some brothers, like, you're just going to be a cock holster, a hot pocket for the wee-wee. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And you're never going to move from that position because you don't offer nothing else. So there are a small percentage of brothers who do want to be stimulated, who do want to just vibe with you outside of sex. But a lot of times, a lot of brothers, they really don't care. Like, they just going to take it down. They don't have to be like that. They will smash you. And a dude will smash you and just leave you like that. And that's it. You just are smashable. And then he will have his girl that he really cares about and he really like her and he really love her and he really could chill with her and just lay with her and not do, you know. So that's just how some of the brothers operate. But let me know what your thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. Peace.